Welcome to my vlog.
Wow, yeah. Shadow Palm Cemetery, it's a party up in here. Show 'em the love. Yeah. Get in on the vibe, just subscribe. Whoa!
Hello all. Okay, I've got this thing here.
We're talking ugly.
And I've got two of them actually, and I wasn't going to use them this year, but I decided I want to. I just don't like the head on it. It's sort of a cheesy plastic, hollow. Okay, quick question. What is it with me and buying ugly props that I have to change the head on? Oh yeah, they're cheap. So what I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to replace it with my good old standby. Also cheap, but not as cheesy looking. This decent skull here. I mean, it's better than that skull anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to replace it on both of them so that I can use them. And I'm going to dirty them up. I don't like the whole white ghost thing, so I'm going to hit him with some spray paint, I think, and make him look nasty and gnarly like he belongs in my graveyard. Okay, I removed the head, and as you can see, it's just this cheesy as the front. Here's the back. It's just this cheesy two-part, real thin plastic. I'll hang on to this though. Who knows? I might be able to use it for something. As you know, I have such high standards. Maybe as a mold. Yeah, that might be cool. Use it as a mold for a skeleton, for skulls. But anyway, regardless, yeah, because it's two-part. Actually, might be kind of alright for making quick and easy skulls. Okay, I'm thinking that ain't gonna be quick or easy. But anyway, I digress. Alas, poor Yorick. Oh, come on. You knew I was gonna go there eventually. So I'm gonna replace it with this guy. So, took off his head, and now I'm going to hot glue this guy on there. And then I'm not sure whether I'm going to have the collar up or down. I'll decide after I glue him on there, but I think he's going to look much, much better. So, cool. That's what I'm doing. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, here's the before. The other one I have. And here is the after. Hit him with a little bit of green because I wanted him to kind of have that. I think I'm going to put him on the pirate side. I want him to have that sort of straight from Davy Jones' locker look. So a little bit of green, a little bit of brown, a little bit of black. Dirtied him up a little bit.
Aye, Captain, he's a pirate if I've ever seen one.
I think he's vastly improved. Okay, I did a little more work on the pirate side. I put him over there and put some moss on him. For a lack of seaweed, I was thinking about painting the moss green, spray painting it green and putting it on this side so it looks like seaweed. But my wife says you won't be able to notice the difference in the dark, you know, with the blue and green lights. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. But for now, it's leaving it the same.
Okay, you can't tell in the video, but he's wearing a pirate hat.
I put some more on these guys, just so it looks like, you know, seaweed everywhere. Put some on the chain. And some on this guy, which I thought looked good. He needed something. I might put some more on, I don't know, but that's it for now. I'll decide if I'm going to put some more, and I'm not sure if at night it looks like seaweed, then I'll probably put some on him as well. But I want to see how it looks at night under the lights before I decide if I'm going to paint it, and if it looks enough like seaweed.
And, you know, if I'm not too lazy to paint it.
Because normally I'd say I could get away with it, but then with it being Spanish moss right over on this side, I'm not sure how it's going to work.
Oh, what? You never heard of suspension of disbelief?
But we shall see. It needed something anyway, so there it is. Oh, I glued the Spanish moss into place on the crypt so it doesn't blow around. Plus I realized I'm going to have to take the top off and on several times because I'm going to have the two fog chillers in there and the two fog machines. So I'm going to need to be able to fill up the fog machines and fill up the chillers with ice. So I really needed to glue them into place, otherwise I'd be redoing it every time. By gluing into place, though, I mean they're on separate. I can still take the lid off and all. I didn't glue the lid shut with them. Now, wouldn't that suck on Halloween? JHMDF had made the suggestion of using a pile of skulls to hide the lights. And so I took that suggestion, and what I did is I glued a pile of skulls together to kind of try to hide the lights. They're just cheap skulls, but you know, they're basically just there to kind of hide the light. Yeah, I'm going to be repainting those bad boys. So there's the other light. So we'll see how that works. It's not perfect, but it's better than just having the lights sitting there. You know, you got a neat pile of skulls. I did the same thing over here on the pirate side. So there's the skulls, and there's the light behind it. And I'm going to have to make some more for those two lights and for the power box. But I probably won't do that till tomorrow. Yeah, I think at night that'll work pretty good. Because they're behind the lights, not in front of it, so you're not really going to get that good of a look at them. So I think they'll work out okay. Okay, just a quick look at the pirate side with the lightning. And I did make one more light block there. Oh, and one other thing is I added a light in the tree so that you can now see what's on the table. I like that, but I don't like that you can see the light in the tree, so I'm going to try to find a way to hide that a little better so that you don't see exactly where the light's coming from, because as it is now, you can it's a light in a tree, kind of hard to miss. So I got to figure something out with that. But got the lightning thing going on this side, got the moss, and the stuff to hide the lights. So looking alright. Now let's take a look over here at the other side. Is pretty much the same as it was. I did a few little things here and there. Put stuff there to hide the lightning lights a little bit. Still not sure about the placement on those. Might change that. I like the red light in the crypt. Kind of cool. So I'm not going to bore you with the whole haunt again. Just a quick look. Do you like that guy though? Hit the gates there. And I like the way the crypt lights up with the lighting. I think that worked out pretty good. So anyway, that's all I'm going to show you of that tonight. You guys have seen enough of my haunt. And yet I keep showing it. Shameless self-promotion. But it is coming out really cool. Just want to show you a couple of changes. Oh, hey, I have a new subscriber today. Gaelic Symphony subscribed. Thank you very much and welcome. Checked out his channel. Excellent guitarist. Fantastic music. Really enjoy it. Enjoy his videos and I enjoy his music. I hope you enjoy my channel. I know I enjoy yours. And welcome. And thank you very much for subscribing. Well, I think that's about it today. Got some of what I needed to get done today. You know, Halloween is just coming up so fast. And I do have a lot more to do. But I feel like I'm sort of getting there. Every day the haunt's looking a little better, I still have to set up all the fog machines, test those. Well, I tested them a while ago, but test them in the locations. But as you all know, that can change depending on the wind, you know, where you want to place the fog machines. But anyway, it's coming along. So thank you for watching, and talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Later, dude. Thanks for watching.